I've just come out of the much hyped Rockstar concert here at Bhavan's College in Mumbai. The music of Rockstar is fantastic, no two ways about that. Rahman at his best. We went inside this concert today with a lot of anticipation and hope, just hoping for a fantastic show. But once we came out, we were disappointed. It was a disappointing show in many ways. Most of the songs were not happening at all. I'm talking about the concert, that is, the way they were performed, the way they were just put together. It was a shoddy show.
I came with the great hopes. मुझे लगा कि कुछ जादुई देखने को मिलेगा, कुछ डिवाइन देखने को मिलेगा और ऐसा लग रहा था कुछ आसमान से कुछ स्वर्ग उतरने आने वाला है.
The concept of concert was missing here somehow.
Learning is, of course, I didn't find much on the stage. Where she was, we are eager to see her. Where she was, but on the last she came. Of course, initially she came out, but बाद में देखने को नहीं आई.
Performance-wise, okay, Ranbir was looking literally tired. I was in the first row. I could make out he was really tired at the end of the last song.
What we appreciate, the texture, the quality, the voice, which we will see in the live concert, which I was not got it. Anyway, next time I'll hope to do it.
All of us have a huge respect and regard for A.R. Rahman, the music composer, the singer and the performer. When we see A.R. Rahman coming on stage and starting singing, obviously there are goose pimples, but when he just forgets the lines and on top of it, when he is singing along with Mohit Chauhan and the audio leveling of Mohit and Rahman, the way it was just interlapping, many a times it was not clear as to who is singing what, and by the end of Nadan Parinde, it was shocking to say the least.
Rahman was a blast. Yeah, but I was so much, involved with Rahman that everything was forgotten. And Ranbir was okay, Nargis was okay, Rahman was the best.
Mohit Chauhan is a fantastic singer. He's got a very different sort of texture to his voice. कुछ मधोर से कर देने वाली एक quality उनकी आवाज़ में है. But today's show, he was a flop show. He was not in his element at all. He sounded very tired. The first song, Phir Se Ud Chale, when he came on stage and started singing, he was off key. Apart from that, the audio leveling once again was not proper. The sound of the music was overpowering his vocals. To start off with as well, it was a disappointing thing. Apart from that, one more song, Tum Ho, which is a huge hit right now. Beautiful song, picturized beautifully as well. But there as well, his voice sounded tired. To just see the way Mohit performed today was disappointing. It was a flawed concert at the level of organizing it as well. Chang just came in the beginning and he introduced the whole thing. After that, he vanished completely. There was no host and the songs, they were just playing one after another. We did not know as to what is going to happen next. It's a televised event. I know that they can just do a lot of stuff in terms of editing at the later part of it, but I'm sure that they will be having a tough time because the kind of content that they have got today is not up to the mark at all. Mohit sang Aur Ho, his singing was not up to the mark. The girl who rendered the western vocals was fantastic. When the song was going on, Ranbir and Nargis came on stage. Now generally in a concert you expect a singer to take the center stage, but here the two protagonists of the film were on stage and they were just enacted an emotional kind of scene. So that's generally not what a concert is all about.
जंगली जवानी
कतिया करूं तेरा रूं कतिया करूं तेरा रू सारी रात कतिया करूं सारी रात कतिया करूं.
On the positive side, the Shehnai played, and on the screen in the background the image of Shammi Kapoor Sahab came with the Shehnai in his hand. Rockstar is his last film. That definitely brought goose pimples.
मतलब ये लड़का उस्ताद जी ये
हमने कह दिया ना डिंगरा साहब, इस पर लगा दीजिए.
Performance of the musicians was first rate. Shivamani and Ranjit Barot on drums were electrifying to say the least. The way they just did the jugalbandi amongst themselves was definitely a treat and a big highlight of today's evening. The guys on guitar as well were fantastic. The performance of Kun Faya Kun was a treat. The Qawwals who rendered this song were extremely in sur, and their voice was soothing, and it was a pleasure just listening to them. But here once again, whenever Mohit Chauhan came in, he was not in his element at all. Maybe it was not his day. The final song that was performed today was Sadda Haq, a flagship song for sure. The crowd reacted positively to it, and it definitely was a bit of a solace for an otherwise not happening show. In final thoughts, I wonder why the director of the film, the captain of the ship, Imtiaz Ali, was missing today. Maybe he could have been the host of the evening, and he could have just brought things together, and maybe a few mishaps the way they happened. Rahman's piano was not working in the middle of it, and there was a bit of a commotion. He just sang Satyamev Jayate at the point of time. Maybe Imtiaz could have held things together at that point of time as well. And personally, I was looking forward to one of the songs from the album, that is Sheher Mein. It is my personal favorite song from the album, but alas, they did not perform it today. This is Faridoon Shahryar with cameraman Tahir Sheikh for Bollywood Hungama News Network.